Please welcome your hosts for the day, Senior Vice Chair of the Greater Vancouver Board of Trade, Carrie Ewers, and the Chair of the Women's Leadership Circle, Melissa Polak.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the Greater Vancouver Board of Trade, Canada's Western and most active and engaged business organization, it is my pleasure to honor and welcome you to We for She, Connecting for Change. Yeah! I don't know, you guys look so great up there. I'm just so wowed to be here today. I'm gonna get a selfie with you guys. Come in here, Melissa. Woo!
Wave, everybody.
Here, we'll get one that way, too. Wave. All right. Well, again, it's my honor to be here as Senior Vice Chair of the Greater Vancouver Board of Trade. 2019 marks our 6th year of hosting this annual conference in partnership with the province of British Columbia and Women's Enterprise Centre. And what a fantastic 6 years it's been. Thank you. Over the years, we have watched this event as it's gained momentum and notoriety, drawing more and more attendees each year and creating a buzz in our community and across the country. Today, We for She is now one of the largest conferences on gender equality in North America. We couldn't have achieved that level of success without many of you in the audience, including our attendees, expert speakers, and of course our sponsors who make this event possible. The theme of today's conference is Connecting for Change. Our goal is to increase diversity in leadership roles and pave the way for a more equal and shared future. This is an area in which the Greater Vancouver Board of Trade has strived to lead by example, ensuring that our own board of directors reflects an equal future and demonstrates gender parity. With 17 men seated next to 17 truly exceptional women who are all senior leaders in BC's business community. In addition, the Board of Trade operates one of the largest women's networking groups in the country, the Women's Leadership Circle, which my colleague Melissa will tell you more about momentarily. I hope you all have a wonderful day and make some meaningful connections that will extend well beyond this conference. With that, I'd like to introduce the chair of our Women's Leadership Circle, Melissa Polak, to say a few words.
Thank you so much, Carrie, and good morning, everybody. So as she mentioned, my name is Melissa Polak, and I am the Senior Manager of Enterprise Risk and Assurance for Aurora, and I am so excited to also be this year's chair for the Women's Leadership Circle program as part of the Greater Vancouver Board of Trade, also known as the WLC. For those of you that don't know much about the WLC, it is an inclusive program that's focusing on recognizing and championing diversity in leadership and recognizing it actually makes businesses better. It hosts many events throughout the year, such as networking events and thought-provoking panel discussions similar to the events that you're going to see on the stage today. It was started 12 years ago, and since that smaller group that incepted that program, it's really grown into one of Canada's largest women's business networking communities. And we do this by activating our pillars of creating connections, conversations, recognition, and advocacy. One of our main initiatives that we champion every year are the Wendy MacDonald Diversity Awards, named after the late and great Wendy MacDonald. She was the board's first female chair, and over her 60-year career was truly a pioneer and a champion in breaking glass ceilings. If you're interested in knowing more about the Wendy MacDonald Diversity Awards or any of our events, please come find me at the break and I would love to chat with you, or go to boardoftrade.com/WLC. Thank you so much, and really have a lot of fun today. It's not only about learning, but it is about connecting with your community. I'll pass it back to Carrie now.
Thank you so much, Melissa. As I mentioned earlier, it takes a great deal of support to enable the work of the Board of Trade, and we're most fortunate to have some special organizations who support us all year long. Pillar partners are very special relationships that are customized to the individual needs of the partners and defined by a minimum commitment multi-year arrangement. In becoming a pillar partner, these 5 organizations have advanced past their status as consistent and generous supporters of the work of the board to become a cornerstone of the Greater Vancouver Board of Trade going forward. TELUS, CN, YVR, BCIT, and Air Canada. As for today's event, it took some very special and very specific support to bring it to life. We'd also like to recognize the following, the organizing partners: the Province of British Columbia, Greater Vancouver Board of Trade, and Women's Enterprise Centre. Our platinum sponsors: Chartered Professional Accountants of British Columbia, PwC, Electronic Arts Vancouver, the University of British Columbia's Faculties of Engineering, Science, Medicine, and the UBC Sauder School of Business, Export Development Canada, and RBC Royal Bank. Our gold sponsor, Galvanize. Our bronze sponsors, Cisco, Kwantlen Polytechnic University, KPMG, and Deloitte. Our media partners, Business in Vancouver and Global BC. Presented in partnership with Women's Leadership Circle and the World Trade Center, Vancouver. And our event partners, the Web Alliance, Minerva BC, and the Landing Dance Center.